Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're trying to answer the question of what is the most toxic trait for women. I've got one clip that I can probably answer that question with. Want to see it?
Not really.
Tough.
What's y'all's toxic trait?
Oh, I'm too obsessive. I gotta know where you're at all times. I gotta know what you're doing, who you're with, who you're talking to. If you're hanging me up on the phone, who you're calling, like all that. I gotta know everything.
How early into it?
Within a week.
Don't you think you should trust them a little bit?
No, can't trust nobody.
You can't trust nobody.
Aww. Who hurt her?
Who hurt her big time. Yeah, that's the one obsessive trait, or the toxic trait that I think is the worst, is the obsessive nature of most people, most women. Constantly saying, where you at, where you at, I don't trust you, where you at. Come on, have some trust in your person. You don't need to text them every 5 seconds. You don't need to know everything about them.
It's interesting because that's a woman's toxic trait, right? But aren't women the ones that are most likely to leave a man and have somebody else on deck?
Well, generally, statistically, yes.
Yeah, so, I mean, they're trying to find out where you are all the time when shouldn't someone be finding out where they are?
Oh, good point.
You really need to adjust your attitude.
For questions or complaints, please contact the manufacturer.
I'm sorry. I was wrong. I apologize. You got this. Hey, babe.
What's up?
I just think it's funny how you really manipulated me into thinking I was wrong.
Does this remind you of anyone,
Yeah, because
honey?
honestly, that is my pattern of thought. Like, there'll be one part of my brain that's like, just say sorry, say you were stupid, like, it's fine.
When have you ever done that?
No, I'm saying part of... I think it's really unfair that you basically manipulated me into blowing up right now. I'm not sorry for my outburst. You are rude.
I love this one though. This is a great point. It's like, comment down below whether you think number 1 or clip number 2 are the most toxic traits. But for me, there's a toss up on this one. I'd still go with number 1.
Hey mom, what's the difference between a light bulb and a pregnant woman?
What, Jesse?
You can unscrew a light bulb.
So I wanted to start this with wow. Full Owen Wilson. Wow, right?
Oh, wow.
This girl's put some real effort into a relationship and trying to get fit at the same time. Because like being a partner to someone that's boxing you ain't easy. It ain't as easy as it looks. And it may not even look easy. It's real freaking hard.
Yeah.
She's put some real effort in to try and help this guy out. He's pretty good by the looks of it as well.
Yeah.
Right? And I think this is the most opposite of toxic traits. Like we've seen 2, and I just wanted to end with like 1. This is fantastic. I love seeing this.
Good for her.
Yeah.
For helping him out. I mean, and then getting good herself and probably getting fit.
Yeah, probably getting fit. Like she's probably burnt thousands of calories doing this.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Your mama or your wife?
Oh, wife. I believe, even the Bible talks about how a man will leave his mother and his father and he'd stick to his wife. Me and my wife or my future wife will become one flesh. Right. She is my biblical and spiritual responsibility, and we have a covenant together. As much as I love my mother, she is not wrapped into this threefold cord, right? It's me, my wife, and God. Now, understand this. Sometimes, though, there's a struggle because sometimes you being your mother's son, you have been her husband, your son's bun. You know what I'm saying? You've been her boyfriend. You've been a man of the house. So there's a power struggle. And sometimes if you are a mother and you are at that stage, you got to relinquish that control and that power over your son. Because if you want what's best for him, he can't have to be choosing between you all. You know what I'm saying? Now listen. If you don't like your son's girlfriend or wife or whatever the case may be, be happy for your kid though, all right? And try not to make as much friction. But for me, my wife and my mother will understand, all right?
How can you tell if your friends and the people that you hang with are high or low agency?
I had this essay I've never published, which is sofa friends versus treadmill friends. There's certain friends that I hang around with afterwards I need to lie on a sofa because they kind of drain you of that energy. And then there's other friends that we mean, where you hang around with them and you're like, fuck, 7-mile run, let's go. We overclock our brains. Like, a big thing that you'll see is energy transference. I always say that Steve from Diary of a CEO, who I used to work at his company, there was this thing where I would walk in the office in the morning and I'd open the door, and bear in mind, Steve could be in a London office, Manchester office, Berlin office, New York office. He's constantly jet setting around. I could just see from people's faces and how much energy was in the room. I go, oh, Steve's here today, without even seeing him. When they enter a room, the energy just completely changes. I think that's often a combination of high agency individuals.
Yeah, Guy's got a great point. Like, you can definitely tell the people that improve your life. And I wanted to end this a little bit of inspiration of like, choose your friends wisely. Choose the people who you're interacting with wisely. Choose the company you're working with wisely. You know, you'll either have a crap day or you have a brilliant day, and that's kind of up to you to decide how you have that based on who you've got in your life.
Yeah, I think I love the term sofa friends and treadmill friends because it's so true. I've had friends in the past where after hanging out with them, I can't do anything else. Like, I have to just sit down and just
I have to recharge. Like, this has had too much of a drain on my battery.
Yeah, yeah.
But like, you know, I've started dragging you to do some exercise and do the gym and stuff like this now, and you're finding that actually you do have a little bit more energy. You do have these things, and like just small things that you can either do together as a partnership, i.e. girlfriend and stuff, or like having conflicting debates and ideas and stuff like this that power the brain a little bit. It just gives you more energy. It gives you more things to do.
Yeah, it sparks something in you and you're like, yeah,
go get the world. And on that bombshell, I think it's time to end. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. Make sure you give some discussions and comments for what your favourite clip is and why, so we can understand why. And we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.